Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Saraswati?
Yeah, everything good. How about you?
My old house. Three
Mm-hmm.
day, 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We were at my new place. We were
Mm-hmm.
organizing that place.
Okay.
We got the internet connection. We I took some classes from there,
Mm-hmm.
and we had some home appliances to be connected. So, like fridge and washing machine, everything got connected, and that's it. What else? How was your weekend?
My weekend was really not good
What
because
happened?
I was not well last 2, 3 days. Yeah.
What happened? Now you look fine.
Yes, I'm looking fine, but I'm not fine. Actually, I'm not fine.
What happened?
Yeah.
Homeopathic medicine, and
Yes.
I was somewhat fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you had this migraine history of migraine, right?
Yes.
Yeah, a hot water shower might help sometimes. This is
Yes.
what my experience like maximum hot water shower.
Mm.
Yeah. So you have a geyser at home, water heater.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. All right,
And
all right.
in between, I learned one new word: aggravate.
Aggravate. So the
Aggravate.
problems were aggravated.
Yes.
My headache was aggravated because of the noise outside.
Yes.
There was a party going on, and they were playing some music at the top of their voice, and that
Mm-hmm.
aggravated my headache.
Yeah. My father told morning off.
Really? Oh my goodness. Your father
Yeah.
is also supporting you. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, we had some financial issues, and in between, I lost my job, which aggravated our financial woes. Financial woes, WOES. Financial woes means financial issues or problems. Like,
Mm-hmm.
already you have a problem, and then on top of that you lost your job, so the issues were aggravated.
Mm-hmm.
Opposite, alleviated.
Alleviate.
Reduce, alleviate. Give me one sentence with that. Aggravate.
With the using aggravate.
Hmm.
Aggravate. After taking homeopathy medicine, the disease aggravates.
Oh, ज्यादा हो गया,
Yes,
बढ़
because
गया.
it's the not migraine, the allergy comes more
Hmm.
because if you take homeopathic medicine, so the
Hmm.
disease aggravates and then
Hmm.
it will reduce.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
the good symptom.
Okay. Oh, it is a
Yeah,
good symptom.
yeah, it's a good symptom.
Okay. Okay. Have you heard the word mundane?
Monday, Monday means
It was a mundane movie.
Monday
Like
movie.
you watched a movie and your friend calls you and asks, "Hey, Saraswati, how was that movie?" Oh,
Mhm.
that was a mundane movie. Mundane. We use the a synonym all the time, but this is a nice word you can.
Boring.
Boring. You got it.
Yeah,
So it was a
boring.
mundane movie. Something boring. How was the speech by the politician? Like, you had a speech, you went to
Monday.
listen to the speech. Oh, it was a mundane speech. Mundane. A
Monday.
mundane movie, a mundane speech, or a mundane document, anything which is boring, which
Mm-hmm.
does not evoke any interest, monotonous,
Mm-hmm.
tiresome, dull.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you feel kind of dullness after listening to that, what was the match? It was a mundane match because you that did not evoke any interest in you, that did not ignite any interest in you. Like some movies are there, that will cause some specific interest in you. You will be enthralled. You will be delighted to see that movie or a match or to listen to that podcast. Otherwise, you can use the word mundane.
Monday.
Okay, so it's not mundane.
Monday.
मुंडन करना वो नहीं, mundane. So
Monday. Yeah.
some one girl was telling, a teacher asked Mundane. The student said, "Oh, Mundan, oh Mundan, I know this Mundan." I went to Mundan, Mundan.
Yes, yes, I know.
Yeah. So some people they go to mandir and they Mundan,
Take
or
our
they shave off their head. So that is Mundan. This Mundan is
mm,
different. This is
yeah.
mundane. This is mundane.
Monday.
Yeah. There's another word, Sundry. Sundry. Write it. Write it.
So Sundry.
Yes. And can you guess the meaning?
Means
Sundry. It is pronounced as sundry.
sundry.
Sundry. Sundry, not
Oh,
sundry.
okay, sundry.
Okay, one teacher was asking, and Sundry, how do you pronounce this? The
Sundry.
student said, "Oh, Sundri! Oh, Sundri!" So what is Sundri? Sundri. Sundar. बहुत
Yes,
सुंदर.
yeah.
और जो लड़की है, who is
That is
a
called
beautiful
sundari.
girl, Sundari. So
Yeah.
because they are very familiar with this Mundan and Sundari, so they say,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, Sundari, I know. Sundari is a beautiful girl." This is
Mm-hmm.
sundry. Sundry means something like mix or a concoction of something. Sundry. Okay. The drugstore selling magazines, newspapers, and sundries. A shop we have, oh, they sell all the things. It's not that only one thing. Like there are ice cream. They sell ice cream. They sell ice cream. They sell sweets. They sell newspaper. They sell water and sundries. Sundries means anything. Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. You know the word miscellaneous? Miscellaneous.
I have heard.
Miscellaneous means like there is not specified. You get everything. They sell like they say if your husband gives you 1,000 rupees,
Mm-hmm.
normally he gives you 10,000 rupees, for example. So
Mm-hmm.
he will say 5,000 for the groceries and 3,000 for vegetables and 2,000 for miscellaneous expenses.
Not
No,
specific. Mm-hmm.
not specified. 5,000 for groceries, 2,000 or 3,000 for vegetables. Then the rest 2,000 can be for water. It can be for little amount for your beauty parlor, or it can be for chocolates. You can spend it for ice cream. You can spend it for auto rickshaw. You can spend it for your cab or Uber, Ola, anything. So
Mm-hmm.
it is something is not specified. They sell all the sundries. They sell that shop. They have opened. There is a say like you are telling your husband, hey, they have opened a new shop across our apartment. So he might ask you, what do they sell? They sell all the sundries, miscellaneous items.
Mm-hmm.
Miscellaneous items means they don't, like if you go to any special like vegetables, they sell only vegetables. A
Mm-hmm.
petrol pump, they sell only petrol. But there are shops, they sell newspaper, they sell chocolate, they sell food, they sell water, they sell whatever, cakes and bakes, everything. So you say miscellaneous. And another word for that is like various items. Another word for that, a mixed item, mixed bag of items. Or another word is sundries or sundari.
Mm-hmm.
Not sundari, sundari.
Sundry.
Okay. So yesterday we were talking about relative pronouns. We just started about relative pronoun. Okay.
Exactly.
So before going deep into relative pronoun, what is a relative pronoun? Okay. Suppose you had uh, a nice teacher taught you English,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and you always talk about that teacher to your family members.
Mm-hmm.
Old teacher, maybe now 85, 80, 90. Okay. One day you got the news she passed away. Now you have to tell your family members about that sad news.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you say? What would you say in English? Or all your classmates, they were very happy with that teacher, English teacher. And you got the news. You have a WhatsApp group and you have to inform your friends or you have to call your friend and tell, मालूम है वो टीचर जो हमको इंग्लिश पढ़ा रहा था वो passed away. How do you say that?
Okay.
There's a sad news,
Yeah.
Remini or Renuka. There is a sad news. Do you
Mm-hmm.
remember the teacher who taught us English? She passed away last night. The teacher who taught us,
Yeah. Who
because
taught us?
we have to use this relative pronoun. This
Mm-hmm.
sometimes this is used as a conjunction as well. The
Yeah.
teacher, the teacher huh, who taught us English passed away last night. So this is the only way you can connect these two, the teacher and this sad incident. The
Mm-hmm.
teacher who taught us English passed away. Now, you used to talk about a person. You used to go to a grocery shop, and
Mm-hmm.
that person is very helpful, very kind. The minute you enter, that person will come and help you. They will ask you, "Hi, man, what do you want? How can I help you?" And you ask whatever you want, and he will put everything in the trolley. He will pull or push the trolley towards your car, and he does a lot of work for you. And one every day you will come and tell your husband, एक आदमी है, one person is there and he helps me a lot. And one day you both were walking and you met that person.
Mm-hmm.
मैं यही आदमी के बारे में आपको हर रोज बात करता था. How do you
This
say
is
that?
the person to whom I was talking
No,
about.
why? No, why two? This is the man. This is the man who I've been talking about last 1 month. This is the man who called you. This is the man who got the national award. This is the man who helped me in the grocery store. This is my relative who is a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
So now we are talking about a teacher, a person who helped you, a relative, or your neighbor. This is the neighbor who is always disturbing us.
Mm-hmm.
Because no, so this person is disturbing us always, and this is the person who is disturbing us always. Both sentences are different. You are specifying, you are referring to a person. When you have to, this is the person, this is the person, this is my brother who is a doctor. You're referring to your person, because we use this type of sentences in our everyday life.
Yeah.
Okay, so this who is called a relative pronoun, and this is used only to refer if you are referring to a person. If you are referring to a person, this is the book who I borrowed from the library. Can you say that?
No.
You cannot say that. There are many relative pronouns, and who is the first relative pronoun? Example, the doctor who
Mm.
treated me was very kind. You
Mm.
are talking about someone, you are
Yeah.
referring to that doctor when you are talking to your father. So she will say, he will ask you, hey, how was that your trip to the hospital and how was your experience? So you have to talk something about that doctor. So you are referring to that doctor. Then you say, oh, Papa, the doctor who treated me was so kind, was a thorough gentleman. The doctor who treated me, you can say that doctor is a gentleman. So, which doctor? There are many doctors. You are talking specifically about, you are referring to the doctor who treated you.
Mm.
Maybe in a hospital, you go to Leelavati hospital, and there are hundreds of doctors. So that doctor is very kind. No, that doctor who treated you, you are talking about that doctor. Okay? She is the singer who won the competition.
Mm.
So there are many singers, and you can say, oh, see that singer in blue sari. She is the singer who won the competition. You are referring to that particular person who won the award, the competition. So it can be said this way, and this is the best and the easiest way, connecting that singer and the action. What happened to that singer? This is the singer who met with an accident. This is the singer who met with an accident. I have a friend who loves dogs. I have a friend
Mm.
I have many friends, but I have only one friend who loves dogs. I have a friend who loves dogs. This is the teacher who teaches us English. This is the teacher who teaches us English. Maybe you have back pain, you have migraine, you have shoulder pain, you have dental problem. So, but you are talking about that particular doctor who treated you for migraine. This is the doctor who treated me for migraine. This is the coach in EnglishYaari who teaches me English.
Yes.
Many coaches are there.
Yeah.
Ram Mathau is there, Menon sir is there, Divyam is there, many are there,
Yes.
Nithu is there. This is the coach who is teaching me English.
Yes.
This is the coach who is teaching me hockey, how to play hockey.
This
Friend
is the lady who called me yesterday.
called me yesterday.
Yeah.
This is the person who threatened me over the phone last week.
Yeah.
पुलिस को आप बता रहे हैं नहीं तो आपको हस्बैंड को बता रहे, you see that person in red shirt, that is the person who threatened me while I was shopping in this grocery shop.
Yeah.
That is the driver who dropped me from the railway station. Clear?
Yes. Yes. Clear.
Okay, so this is called relative pronoun who. There are mainly four relative pronouns.
Yes.
We can use the next one is which. If you are referring to a thing, this is the book which I borrowed from the library.
Yes.
This is
This
the
is the
laptop which
yeah.
I'm planning to buy next month. So if you are referring, so these are relative pronouns are there are two functions. One is to refer to something which is we call as antecedents. So we are referring to something. If that something is a person, use
Yeah.
who. If that
Yes.
something is a thing, use which.
Yeah.
This is the diamond jewelry which my husband bought me for my birthday.
Mm.
Because why we use which? Why not who?
Because these are the things, and for things we use which.
Things. Like we say noun is a place, a name, or a thing.
Yeah.
So when you are referring back to a thing, we
Yes.
use which. If you are
Yes.
referring to a person, we use who. One more sentence, one more example.
This is the notebook which I bought from the stationery.
This is the car which I bought last year.
Yeah.
Which we saw yesterday was a super thriller,
Mm,
because you are referring to a movie. Movie is
mm,
not a person, so we have to use which. One more.
yeah. This is the movie which we saw yesterday. We watched yesterday.
This is the house which my grandfather built.
Yes.
You have three, four houses, but there is
Mm,
one beautiful house which was constructed by your grandpa. So you are referring to that particular house, and it's a thing, and the category is not a person. So we have to use this is the house which I was talking about.
mm. This is the place which we lived many years ago.
This is the place. Oh, I did not
Where
say
it
about
means
play.
where. Sorry, the meaning
Yeah, you
where.
got it. When you're talking
Yeah.
about a place, then the
Then
relative
we use it
pronoun changes.
where. Yes, yes. It will change and it will become where. Yeah.
So there are who, then which,
Which,
then
where,
whom,
whom.
then whose, then
Mm,
that, then where.
mm.
And sometimes we use what also. Okay, so try to learn something about relative pronouns. Come with more examples of who, whom, whose, which, that, where, and what.
Yeah.
Because if you are thorough with that, you can make as many sentences, and
Yes.
that will level up your conversation.